We are going to solve today's LeetCode question, that is 2452 words within two edits of dictionary. So in this question we are given two string arrays, queries and dictionary, and all the words in each array comprise of lowercase English letters and have the same length. तो ये दो constraints हो गए कि दोनों में English lowercase English letters है and दोनों arrays की length same है. So in one edit you can take a word from queries and change any letter in it to any other letter. Find all the words from queries that after a maximum of two edits are equal to the word from dictionary. तो इसमें हमें क्या बोला है, हम कोई भी वर्ड ले सकते हैं क्वेरी का और हम एट मैक्स उसमें टू लेटर्स चेंज कर सकते हैं. एंड हमें देखना है कि आफ्टर चेंजिंग एट मैक्स टू लेटर्स क्या जो वर्ड बना है वो किसी वर्ड से मैच करता है डिक्शनरी के. इफ करता है तो हमें वो अपना आंसर में मतलब वो हमारा आंसर होगा. सो रिटर्न अ लिस्ट ऑफ ऑल द वर्ड्स फ्रॉम क्वेरीज दैट मैच विद सेम वर्ड फ्रॉम डिक्शनरी आफ्टर अ maximum of two edits. Okay, so return the words in the same order they appear in queries. So this was the question. Now let us see the example. So in the example one, it is given that in queries there are word, note, and would. And in dictionary there is would, joke, and mote. So what we have to do is we have to take a word from query and see, like after doing two, at most two operations or two changing characters, can we make it a word that is in dictionary. So if we take word and would, so word and in would, first character is same, that is W is same, second character is same, and fourth character is same, that is D. Only the third character, which means only one character is different. And if we change it, if we edit it, we can make it would. So yeah, this can be our answer. And then we see note. So in note, we can see compared to joke, zero, I mean O and E are same. Only the two characters are different. The at most two is given. So yeah, this can also be changed and make into a word from dictionary. So if we see a note only, we can make it to mote also, or like would. Would is exactly same as would, so there's no need to change any character, so it is zero. So yeah, it is also the output. And in this, yes. So if we have to convert yes into not, so yeah, not all characters are same, so it will require three operations which are more than two. Thus, no word can be same from a word of dictionary after applying two operations. That's why there is an empty list. So let us see the thought process behind the question. Approach I can think of is that what we have to do is we have to compare every word in the query with every other word in dictionary and find out the difference of their characters. And if difference is less than or equal to 2, that is at most 2, then we will push it in the result. So this is the approach which I could think of. So this is the code for that approach. So what we are doing, so for every query in queries, and for S in dictionaries, we are checking, like we are taking a for loop and checking if S of I is not equal to query of I, which means we are seeing every other character of the words and we are incrementing the difference variable. We have declared it here because for every word the difference will be recalculated. So what we are doing here that we are checking that if different is less than equal to 2 तो result में push back कर दो query को. और यहाँ पे एक हमने early break लगा लिया कि if difference is greater than 2 तो वहाँ पे break कर दे ताकि उसके आगे हम calculate ही ना करें. So this is early break. So this is the approach and it is the most optimal approach and which we can think of. So talking about the time complexity, so query will go up to the query size, that is q. Dictionary for go up to the dictionary size, that is D for example, and this for loop will go to big O n times. So in short, the complexity somewhat approx to big O n. So yeah, and which is quite optimal. So this is the answer for it. Now let's go to lead code and code it up. So yeah, this is the question and now let's code it up. Int n is equal to 30. First in query in queries, and then we are checking, then we will declare a variable difference which will recompute for every other word. We are checking for every word in dictionary, so we have to traverse a dictionary. So for every string S in dictionary, for every other character we are taking for loop. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than n is the size of the query, I plus plus, and then we are checking that if S of I is not equal to query of I, which means we are checking each character, and if it is not equal, we are incrementing the difference variable. यहाँ पे difference प्लस प्लस हो जाएगा और हमने एक अर्ली लगा दिया कि अगर difference हमारा at any point greater than 2 है तो वहीं पे break कर दो. वरना हम चेक करेंगे कि डिफरेंस वी आल्सो हैव टू मेक अ वेक्टर बिकॉज हमें आंसर वेक्टर में ही रिटर्न करना है रिजल्ट. सो इफ b is less than or equal to 2, which means yeah, this word can be an answer and we will result dot push back that query. And once the for loop is done, we will return the result. Oh, okay. So right difference. Okay, so the answer is getting wrong. Okay, it is not taking note. Okay, I will check what's wrong. Yeah, so what we were doing before कि हम ये इसको end तक जा रहे थे बट नहीं हमें end तक हमें सारे sizes तक क्यों देखना है हमें जो वो word आया उसकी size तक check करना है. So here I have made the change कि वो query dot size तक जाना चाहिए loop and also that the difference variable should be declared here after both loops and whenever we get a valid match we need to break it. So yeah, all the example test cases are passing now. Okay, now we will submit it. Yeah. All the test cases are passing. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching.